Valmiki Ramayana, Ayodhya Kanda, Book Number 2, Sarga 29, Roman numerals XXIX 29. SÍTÁ'S Appeal. Thus Rama spake, her lord's address, the lady heard with deep distress. And as the tear bedimmed her eye, in soft low accents made reply. The perils of the wood and all the woes thou countest to appall, led by my love, I deem not pain, each woe a charm, each loss a gain. Tiger and elephant and deer, bull, lion, buffalo, in fear, soon as thy matchless form they see, with every sylvan beast will flee. With thee, O Rama, I must go. My sire's command ordains it so. Bereft of thee, my lonely heart must break, and life and I must part. While thou, O mighty Lord, art nigh, not even he who rules the sky, though he is strongest of the strong, with all his might can do me wrong. Nor can a lonely woman left by her dear husband, life bereft. In my great love, my Lord, I win the truth of this thou mayest have seen. In my sire's palace long ago, I heard the chief of those who know the truth declaring Brahmans tell my fortune in the wood to dwell. I heard they promise who divine the future by each mark and sign, and from that hour have longed to lead the forest life their lips decreed. Now, mighty Rama, I must share thy father's doom, which sends thee there. In this I will not be denied, but follow, love, where thou shalt guide. O husband, I will go with thee, obedient to that high decree. Now let the Brahmans' words be true, for this the time they had in view. I know full well the wood has woes, but they disturb the lives of those who in the forest dwell nor hold their rebel senses well controlled. In my sire's halls, ere I was wed, I heard a dame who begged her bread. Before my my mother's face relate what griefs a forest life await. And many a time in sport I prayed to seek with thee the greenwood shade. For oh, my heart on this is set, to follow thee, dear anchoret. May blessings on thy life attend, I long with thee my steps to bend. For with such hero as thou art, this pilgrimage enchants my heart. Still close, my Lord, to thy dear side, my spirit will be purified. Love from all sin my soul will free. My husband is a God to me. So love, with thee shall I have bliss, and share the life that follows this. I heard a Brahman, dear to fame, this ancient scripture text proclaim. The woman whom on earth below her parents on a man bestow, and lawfully their hands unite with water and each holy rite. She in this world shall be his wife, his also in the afterlife. Then tell me, O beloved, why thou wilt this earnest prayer deny, nor take me with thee to the wood, thine own dear wife, so true and good. But if thou wilt not take me there, thus grieving in my wild despair, to fire or water I will fly, or to the poison drought, and die. So thus to share his exile she besought him with each earnest plea, nor could she yet her lord persuade to take her to the lonely shade. The answer of the strong-armed chief smote the Videhan's soul with grief, and from her eyes the torrents came, bathing the bosom of the dame. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love to see these exchanges between Rama and Sita. The Son of Man, Rama, God Himself, who appeared as an ordinary human being, as an ordinary man, because he was destined to kill Ravana, a great demon, who was much more powerful than ordinary human beings. And he had a boon that nobody can kill him, but he forgot to mention ordinary human beings. So that's why the phrase, the Son of Man, refers to God Himself, who appears in human society just like an ordinary man. Anyway, this is beautiful, beautiful chapter. Absolutely amazing. Sita is telling how her whole life was promised by brahmanas and great seers and sages and yogis and yoginis that she is gonna spend all her life in the forest, or majority of her life, great majority of her life she's gonna spend in the forest. And that's why This is where the Romans took their story of the founding of Rome, Rea Silvia, Rajini Sita, who was abducted by a demon and raped, allegedly raped. So nobody knew whose children are Romulus and Remus, little Ramas. Romulus and Remus, little Ramas. Nobody knew whose children were Lava and Kusha, Romulus and Remus. Beautiful. Jai Ramayana ki Jai. Rama Victa. Ciao.